Hey YouTube, time for another video. I'll just start off at this end of the fish room. We'll start with Hannibal. We'll start with Hannibal because he's awesome. I think they're about to, the female might be about to lay eggs shortly. She's getting ready, or he's getting ready. He's been moving all the sand or the gravel around. It's all moved to the front of the tank. I gave him a big feed of bassa yesterday. Yeah, but this isn't the update I wanted to show. I went to a fish auction the other week, another Brisbane fish auction, and I ended up buying some bristlenoses, which turned out to be a bad idea. As soon as I brought them back, I noticed they were a little bit pale. But I dropped them in. I put some in one tank and some in another tank. This is one of the tanks, and probably 3 days later, I noticed the new bristlenoses were dead, and some of the tiger barbs had white spot. Now, in 40 plus years of keeping fish, I've never had the problems I had. With white spot, I don't use chemicals. I don't think you need to use chemicals. You just probably crank up the thermometer as much as it'll go, probably around 30 degrees, and that, 5 days later or something, white spot's usually gone. And it's just a parasite, and turning up the temperature just speeds up the life cycle of the parasite. But I ended up losing, I think most of the tiger barbs had the white spot. I lost 3 of them. I lost 5 bristlenose that were already in there, and I lost 3 of the new ones. I was quite relieved, just to get rid of it actually. But this tank over here, the light's off at the moment, there's nobody in here. I didn't notice I'm not sure if it was just white spot or some other parasite or something like that, but I ended up losing all the humpheads. There was 4 bristlenose in here, they died today. There was probably about 50 or 60 fry swimming around from the humpheads. They all died the other day. So, not happy. Coming from a seller that, they're big into fish keeping. They actually own a fish store. And to get some fish from them that was so diseased, wasn't happy, and I don't think I'm going to be going back I won't be going back to another fish auction, put it that way. But that's done. It's done now. It's like I said, 40 plus years of keeping fish, and I've never had that sort of a death rate. But let's get back to something a bit more, let's have a look at something a bit more happy, like happy Oscars. They're doing fine. I love these guys. I tell you what, I'd be devastated if I put the bristlenose in here and it did the same to the Oscars. Did I tell you how pissed off I was? But yeah, Oscars are doing good. A couple of red devils there, they're doing okay. One's growing a lot quicker than the other. The red devils, I just kicked I kicked the ladder before and spooked everybody, but red devils are doing good. Since Billum, when he's not hiding, he's doing good. Oh, there's a dove eye in there, doing very well. the Jag tank, the Jag Dovi tank. I'm hoping they're females. The last thing I want now is another male Dovi. It's a bit cloudy, this tank. I think I need to clean that filter out. I'm pretty sure that's a male. There's a Dovi just gone past that rock. That one there, the small one's a male, I think. It's got a lot of blue on it. There's a Freddy in there too, hiding. Empty tank. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Yeah, so I think I'll probably end up just emptying the water out of that tank and starting fresh. I'm just not happy. I don't think it was just white spot by itself, because it killed the fish quite quickly. This tank here, I don't show much of this one. This is me snails. I'm not sure if you can see, there's a heap of white dots in there. That's actually baby snails. I've got some apple snails. I think you call them jade apple snails. That's all that's in there, just snails. Hannibal, like we started off with, is the female. Look at that for a noggin. Oops, just turn Hannibal's light off. How's that for a group of silver dollars? You've got your common silver dollars, striped silver dollars. There's a female convict, male convict. I'm pretty sure they laid eggs, those convicts, but they don't seem to be in there anymore, so I think that was their first time. She's only a young female. Sleeping dog. Yeah, well, not happy with that fish auction. I wish this was a bit more of a happy video, but oh, you get that. It's just a shame it's not happened. I haven't got that in the last 40 plus years, so yeah, no more fish auctions. Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on a more exciting video. See yas!